First thing I want to do when I step in is I want to create a meal plan. So you can see there's already one here, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a new one. I can either select a specific day. I'm going to select it for the whole week. I told you I had some meal plan templates. If it were the holidays again, I could just jump to that template because I know it worked for me. I'm just going to show you a randomly chosen meal plan. And as I clicked random, it's taking everything about me, my profile and my goals. It's calculating what my recommended daily allowance should be, and it's surfacing this meal plan. Well, instantly some colors start to stand out. Obviously, I see I'm some deficient in some calories and carbs and proteins as well. And if I look at each meal, I can start to see where some of those deficiencies are coming from. So one of the first things I might do to change this is look at my first meal of the day. Scrambled eggs with smoked salmon. Sounds good, but let's be realistic. It's morning. We're all in a hurry for most of the same reasons. We may not have this kind of time on a Tuesday morning. So what we could do is we can, again, planning ahead, we can either, different things. We can copy recipes. We can just take a look at them, maybe to understand cooking times or something like that. Replace it, remove it, or add one. We'll just replace this one. Where this takes me is to some recipes that I've already selected as my favorites in the past. But then it also brings me some suggestions. These wonderful looking pictures and suggestions come from our partnership with Yummly.com, Y-U-M-M-L-Y. It's the largest database of recipes online. So if you have some dietary restrictions, you can also add those up here. Maybe you want to go gluten-free, and it'll surface some results that are gluten-free. Additionally, maybe you're looking for something kosher. So I don't have anything saved, but I can go right here to search Yummly, and Yummly is going to surface now some kosher recipes for me. And you could do that with dietary restrictions, etc. So actually, I never switched this. Let me go back and replace this recipe. And really what I'm looking for is something quick and easy. We'll just go dairy-free. I don't like dairy in the morning. This looks really easy right here. Summer fruit compote. That's about my speed. I'll just click on it. It'll show me what my ingredients are. I've already selected a specific dietary restriction, so if you have one that you didn't search for specifically, it will list it. What the dietary options are here. I can select my serving count, and if I'm in the UK, I can click on this button and I can order my groceries directly from the grocer. That's not available in the US, so we have the next best thing, which is a 2-click shopping list generation tool, and I'll show that. So let me just choose this recipe. I'll put it in my meal plan. And you can see outside of my ranges a little bit, borderline, but I'm still deficient in some of these areas. So maybe what I want to do is go down later in the day towards dinner. Dinner looks a little weak. And maybe you want to bring in something that might boost up some proteins. Like a slow-cooked beef casserole. Maybe I'll have time at night for that. It's still a little low. But the idea is I won't spend too much time doing this, but you could see how it will start to change. Here you go. Dietary options, contains red meat. That's okay. We'll choose it. But as I do this and select and swap out different recipes, it also starts to change up here. I still haven't quite hit where I want to be, but that's okay. With some time, I could keep choosing, making different options. You can see these are pretty low. I could find something to increase that. But the idea is it's my choice, and I'm planning what I'm going to eat. So once I go through that, there's a couple other things I can do. If I actually like this meal plan, I could save it as a template to use another day. We would just go in here. We would call it a template for this week. We could give it a name. I can also take this meal plan now and create my 2-click shopping list. I want to do either for today, I'll do a big shop for the whole week. My 2 clicks, generate, and now I've got a meal plan It's going to get surfaced to me that I can also select the servings for each one. It'll give me the ingredients, how much of each one I need to buy. It creates the whole thing for me to take that guesswork and hard work out when I'm at the grocery store, those things that take up a lot of time. It's really more efficient. Okay?